Have you heard the rumor? Are skinny jeans really coming back for 2025? Well, we're going to talk about that in today's video. We're also going to talk about spring denim trends, how to find the perfect pair for you, and the ones you need to stop wearing right away. Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Kay and this is Dress for My Day. I want you to consider this your spring 2025 denim guide. We're going to talk all things denim for this spring. And these are things you need to know as you look for the right pair of jeans for you, as you think about what jeans to add to your closet for spring 2025, and you might even want to consider removing a pair or two from your wardrobe. We'll get to that shortly. Today's sponsor is ZocDoc, and I look forward to telling you more about them shortly. So here's what you can expect today. We are going to talk about skinny jeans. Are they in style for 2025 again or not? We're also going to talk about what is in style for 2025, what the real major trends are in denim for this spring. Let's talk too about the denim that you might want to have in your closet this spring to really help your wardrobe get the most mileage out of the jeans you love wearing. And I do have a pair or two that I'm going to share with you that I really encourage you to remove from your closet right away. But this would not do you any good if I didn't also help you find the jeans that really work for you. So I have some great tips on how to make the latest trends in denim, the silhouettes that are really in style and current for 2025, work for your personal body shape and your proportions. Before I get going, I did want to clarify something. Recently, I've had some questions about I've had a little red spot on my nose. It's kind of changed shades and all over the weeks of videoing and everything. I just wanted to give you the what's up there. I recently did have to have a little precancerous bump removed from the top of my nose. They just froze it off at the dermatologist. I tell you what, I put off that dermatologist visit for a long time. With some skin cancer in my family, I really need to visit the dermatologist yearly for a skin check, but I just really put it off. That's where our sponsor ZocDoc comes in. And I'm so grateful that they're sponsoring today's video because we all sometimes struggle with finding the right doctor, maybe making that appointment that we're just really dreading, and ZocDoc helps you do that. ZocDoc is a free website where you can search and find high quality in-network doctors, find the one that's right for your needs, and make an appointment right there on the website. Whether you need to find a new dentist, schedule that annual physical, or get that yearly skin check, or any other kind of medical help, ZocDoc can help you find a doctor to meet your needs. With ZocDoc, you can review a large list of doctors, check out their patient reviews, and even find out their real-time availability, all right there on the website. ZocDoc makes searching easy without the hassle. You just go to ZocDoc, find the doctor of your choice, find the time that works for you, and make your appointment right there. You don't even have to talk to anyone to make your appointment, which I really like that because I do not like phoning to make appointments with new providers. ZocDoc has over 100,000 healthcare providers spanning nearly every specialty, and you can easily schedule anything from routine checkups to urgent care. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, usually within 24 to 72 hours. In fact, you can even score same-day appointments. So I encourage you to take care of yourself this year. Don't do like I did and keep putting off that appointment. Go to ZocDoc.com/KAYHARMS where you can make an appointment for free with the doctor of your choice at the time that's convenient for you, so easily right there on the website. Thank you so much to ZocDoc for sponsoring today's video so that I can tell you all about these spring denim trends. So let's talk blue jeans and white jeans and gray jeans and everything else. Let's talk about the jeans you'll want for spring. First of all, let's tackle that big question. Are skinny jeans back for 2025? Well, in fact, that's what the forecasters say, the fashion forecasters, and they did play a role on the spring runways back in the fall. But when you really go to websites for these jean brands like Mother and Frame and others, you don't really see a lot of skinny jeans still. In fact, predominantly you're seeing the other silhouettes that I'm going to share with you shortly. And even if skinny jeans do come back around, because remember, fashion trends are cyclical. Things come and go, and sometimes they do come again. But they probably will not be just like the skinny jeans that we were wearing 10 and 15 years ago. Those skinny jeans tended to fit more like leggings. They called them often jeggings. So they fit really close to the body. The fabric was often thin, and they really did kind of fit to you close like a legging or a piece of tights, you know. And they often were full length, and we wore them with ankle booties. A lot of times those skinny jeans had a mid to low rise, and a lot of things have changed since the days just, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago when we were predominantly wearing skinny jeans. For one thing, we started wearing higher rises in our jeans. I love a good high-rise jean, and you probably do too, or depending on your proportions, you may prefer a mid-rise jean. But I don't know of too many women who really love a low-rise jean, especially one that fits close to your body and just shows all that muffin top, right? We've also discovered that when there's a little bit more room in the leg of our jeans and our pants, that actually can be more flattering. It looks actually a little bit more slenderizing. For those of us who are a little thick in the calves and the thighs, those skinny jeans didn't do us any favors. So I think we may see some skinny jeans come back around, and you certainly can wear them. There's not a fashion police out there saying not to, but I do encourage you to make sure you wear them in a modern way, which means you're probably going to want an ankle length skinny jean instead of a full length. Instead of wearing them with those booties or even those little shooties that we were wearing back in the day, you're going to want to pair them with more modern shoes like a slingback or a loafer or a ballet flat or even a sneaker, leaving a little bit of space there at the ankle for that ankle to show. And there at the bottom of the jean, you're probably going to want a skinny jean that does stand away from the ankle a little bit. It's going to give you a better look altogether. And of course, you want to include that skinny jean in a modern outfit, wearing something maybe like an oversized blazer or cardigan, not that tunic top that maybe you were wearing 5, 10, 15 years ago. But let's consider some of the other jean trends and the silhouettes that probably work better for most of us and that most of us are more comfortable in, because a lot of other silhouettes really do still look more modern, more with it, more stylish right now in 2025 than the skinny jean. So what silhouettes are on trend for 2025, especially this spring? We are definitely going to continue to see wide leg jeans, flare leg jeans, that boot cut jean, a straight leg jean with a little bit more of a relaxed leg, a little bit away from the body, and also that slimmer fit straight leg jean. All of those are going to look very modern and on trend for spring 2025. The key for finding the jeans that you enjoy wearing and that look best with your outfits is really finding jeans that work for you. So here are some tips for finding the best jeans that work for you in those silhouettes. Let's say you want to try wide leg jeans, or you want to try flare leg jeans, or that little demi flare or demi boot cut, which is an ankle length boot cut jean or flare cut jean. An ankle length wide leg jean. How do you do that? And I know especially a lot of women really want to stay away from the wide leg jean because they feel like it just makes them look bigger. But I encourage you to play around with those silhouettes. They are very modern. And remember, when we look more modern, we actually end up looking more youthful too. So it's a good thing. The key, I believe, to making any of those silhouettes work for you is making sure that you find a jean with the right rise for you. Like I said, I love a high-rise jean. It usually hits me right around the belly button. It really conceals that tummy, a little bit of a tummy, keeps everything tucked in there. It defines my natural waistline. Now, I have even proportions, so a high-waist jean works really nicely on me. It does hit me right at my natural waistline. But let's say that you have a long torso. If you have a long torso, then it may be that a high-rise jean also would work well on you because it's going to bring that waistline up a little bit. So it's going to actually make your legs look even longer. It's going to balance out your proportions. On the other hand, if you have a shorter torso and longer legs, then you may prefer a jean with a mid-rise or even perhaps something that's a little bit more low, like even as low as a 9.5-inch rise. So a high rise is usually something like 10 inches to 11, even 11.5 and 12 sometimes. I generally like about an 11-inch rise. I will do okay with a 10.5-inch. A mid-rise would be more like around 9.5 to 10 inches, maybe up to 10.5 inches, just depending on how the jean is made. And then a low rise is more likely about 9 inches to 9.5 inches or so. And really, the optimal rise depends on your personal body proportions. So we're not so much talking body shape at this point as we are proportions. I'll link you to my video here that tells you how to find your body proportions and how to dress them. But ultimately, what you're trying to do is get your proportions, your physical body proportions, to look more even so that your legs look longer, your waist is kind of like where it's supposed to be, and then your top portion is more like 1/3 of your body, whereas your waist down is 2/3 of your body. So you want the rise to be right on your jeans. And I tell you what, you have to remember that not all straight leg jeans, not all wide leg jeans, not all flare leg jeans have the same rise. So it very well could be that at some point along the way you tried on some wide leg jeans and they had a low rise and they kind of slung down around your hips, and you tried them on, you went, whoa, no way, never ever, I'm not ever wearing these, they look horrible on me. But if you went back to the store or you ordered a pair with a high rise, with a 10.5 to 11-inch rise for your body shape, if that works for your body shape, then you might find that, hey, that actually they're very slenderizing because they define the waist, they hug you in at the hips and through the derriere, and then they stand away from your body along the legs, and they really can be very slenderizing. So you want to make sure that you get the rise correctly. And in most situations, when you're shopping online, that's the way to shop for jeans, I think, because the information is there. When you go into the store, there's nothing on those jeans that tells you the rise or the inseam or anything, or the leg opening. But online, you can usually find that the rise, which is the distance from the crotch to the top of the waistband. You can also find the inseam, which remember can usually be adjusted, but that, by hemming it up. But the inseam is the length from the crotch to the bottom of your jeans. And I usually, for a full length jean, like about a 30 to a 31 for a straight jean. For a wide leg jean that I'm going to wear a heel with, I want a 31 to a 32 inch. And for an ankle length jean, I want a 27 to a 28 inch jean. So kind of know your inseams, know your preferred rise, and that's going to help you find the jeans that will really work for you. So with that information in mind, how are you going to shop for jeans this spring? Here are the jeans that I suggest that you have in your closet for spring 2025 because they're going to be so on trend. I definitely encourage you to have a pair of white jeans or two. And the white jeans that I suggest are either a straight slim fit jean like the one I'm wearing here. These are from Talbot's, and I know that's a store that a lot of my viewers enjoy shopping. So very accessible price point here. They are an ankle length, and they do have that high rise. I'm wearing them right now, and they're hitting me right at the navel. So really a nice high rise, but it has that slim fit. So kind of like a skinny jean, but more relaxed in the leg there, which is very modern and on trend. Now, another option for a white jean would be an ankle length that's a little bit more straight with maybe just a little bit of a flare. So I'm showing you these from J. Crew. I recently got these and love them, but they are a size too big for me. So the Talbot's jeans I found to run true to size. These J. Crew jeans I find to run a little large. In fact, I'm wearing a 30, which is kind of my normal size right now, and I need to go down to a 29 at least, so they run really big. I love both of these pairs of white jeans because they are a nice thick white. They are not see-through. They do not show your cellulite, because I definitely have some and they do not show it. And so they're really good thick jeans, but they're also really soft and comfortable. So definitely, might want to check out some that are a straight leg with just a little bit of a flare like that. Once again, an ankle length. And then a third option would be a wide leg jean. These are from Paige. They're also an ankle length. And they are a great little jean. They do have that raw edge hemline. And yes, that raw edge hemline is still in style. I wouldn't say it's like the big thing that we're just going to see on every pair of jeans like we were a couple of years ago, but it's definitely an option, and I really expect that to stick around for quite a while. There is one jean that I encourage you to remove from your closet for spring and into the summer, and that is that full-length straight leg jean. A full-length straight leg jean is great in the fall and in the winter when we're wearing booties and maybe we're wearing loafers with socks or something like that, and you want that full length. But in the spring, it really just doesn't have a place in your closet. It's going to make you look a little frumpy. It's going to make those full-length jeans are not going to set well with any shoes that you're going to enjoy wearing in the spring. They're not going to look optimal with your ballet flats, with your loafers, with your sandals, with a slingback little kitten heel, nothing. So a full-length straight leg jean is the one that I really encourage you to just put aside out of your wardrobe for the spring and summer, and instead lean into these ankle length jeans. An ankle length jean does not have to make your legs look shorter. It does not make you look shorter and dumpy. That's why, once again, you want that higher rise on the inseam, and either tuck your shirt or wear a shirt that's a slightly cropped length, and it's going to make your legs look longer. Don't worry about that ankle, that line across the ankle, because that line is exposing skin and it's exposing your little ankle there. And even if your ankle's not especially little, like mine isn't, it's still a slender part of your body. So that little bit of room there and exposing that ankle exposes that slender ankle, a little bit of the top of your shoe or top of your foot, especially if you're wearing something like a loafer or a ballet flat or a little slingback pump or a little slingback flat or something. It's going to look very feminine, it's going to look very slenderizing, and it's going to look so on point. So that's a much better look for the spring and summer than that full-length straight leg jean. Now let's talk about full-length jeans though, because there are times in the spring and yes, even in the summer when you want to wear a full-length jean, and that's when I suggest either a wide leg or you could do a boot cut or a flare. Now, I don't have any boot cuts or flares to show you, but I am loving my wide leg jeans from J. Crew. These wide leg trouser jeans, I've had a pair already during the winter that I've just really enjoyed wearing. They were a lighter wash, and for the spring and summer, I got a medium wash. Medium wash is really on trend right now and looks really good. And so I love these. They do run true to size in this medium blue wash. I'm wearing a size 30 and they fit really nicely. They are a long length. I think they also though have them in petites, but they are long enough to where I either have to wear a heel or I can wear a sneaker that has a little bit of a platform heel to it also. They fit so good and they just kind of like give you legs for days. Here is that same jean, that same trouser jean from J. Crew, but in white. And this time, surprisingly, I did have to size down to a 29. So for some reason, the white in both of those J. Crew jeans runs large and I need to size down to a 29. So I'm wearing the 29 here and they definitely fit better. So size down in these white jeans, but these I love too because once again I can wear them with a little bit of a heeled sneaker, a sneaker with a platform heel, or I can wear them with a little kitten heel. You might can wear with a higher heel. And in the early part of spring, when maybe you are still wearing some Chelsea boots or a pointy toe boot or something in a light suede or something like that, they're going to look great under this jean too. So even if you're still wearing booties into the spring, which I know if you live in those cooler climates, you may be doing that, I still really encourage you to go ahead and put away those straight leg jeans and opt for these wider leg jeans. They are so on trend, and this can really make your outfit look more spring-like even as you're still having to wear those booties. Now, of course, there is still one more option, and that is a straight leg jean, but an ankle length. So this is a straight leg jean from Pistola, which I find to be kind of a mid-price point jean brand. It's a good jean brand, fairly new to the game, and I found some really good jeans there. They're kind of hit and miss, but I have found some really good ones, and I do like these. They give you that really just a nice straight silhouette, ankle length. They don't look fancy or extra polished. It's just a nice basic jean, really good. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create some shoppable looks with each of these outfits so that you can shop these outfits, the jeans I'm wearing here, and other jeans like them. So I'll have you some sets of, wide leg jeans, multiple options of wide leg jeans from different brands, different price points on straight leg jeans that are ankle length, different price points that are flared leg jeans and ankle length flared leg jeans, etc. You get it. So you're going to find all of that below. I want to help you find the jeans that you really want to wear this spring and maybe even into the summer. But I do recommend for washes, I would recommend white jeans, of course, a mid-wash jean, and dark wash jeans are really in right now too. I haven't found any just great dark wash jeans that I'm just really excited about yet. And then another option though is gray. Gray jeans are supposed to be really on trend for spring. I don't see a lot of them, but I will try to find you some and give you some shoppable links for those below too. But that leads us to the jean though that is really going to take spring by storm, and that is the barrel jean. I talked a little about these last week, and I don't have any specifically barrel jeans I want to show you, but these barrel khaki pants really are a jean. They're like a denim fabric. They're Ann Taylor, and they just give you a little idea of how to wear them. I think the key to a barrel jean, just like the others really, is to show a little ankle. You need a little space between the end of the barrel jean and your shoe or your foot, because you don't want them to crowd up on your foot. It doesn't create a very good look at all. Barrel jeans are not for everybody. Not everyone's going to like them, but if you do wear them, enjoy them, you can know with confidence that you are very much on trend for 2025. The key is you do want them to fit you well in the hips and in the waist. You want to wear a shirt that's probably a little cropped length or that you tuck in, at least not too long. You don't want a shirt that comes down over your hips and into the barrel part of the jean. And you also want to keep that top kind of fitted. We want that barrel jean to be the fuller part of this outfit, and you want to keep your top kind of slim and close to your body. What shoes can you wear with all of these jeans? Well, you've seen me model some shoes with each of the pair that I've shown you. I'm going to quickly run through each of them. With ankle length jeans of all kinds, honestly, anything goes. You just want to make sure that you keep a little bit of the ankle showing, that your shoe does not hit the jean. So there should definitely be some space. Your ankle length jean, by the way, should hit right at the middle of the ankle bone to just a little above the ankle bone. That's the ideal space for an ankle length jean to hit. So you could wear sandals, you can wear sneakers, you can wear loafers and ballet flats, you can wear that kitten heel with a slingback, or you could wear a slingback flat. So many options. You can even wear things like a clog. It's supposed to be really back on trend this year. Those Crocs could be fun with an ankle length jean. Boat shoes are supposed to really be big this year as we have that fisherman core coming around, and they would look great with ankle length jeans. So ankle length jeans really are the ones that you can just wear with everything. That is the jean that I would vacation with, because you can just take one or two pairs of shoes, take your ankle length jeans, ankle length white jeans, ankle length barrel jeans, and you are good to go with whatever shoes you have. With a full length jean, whether it is a flare leg, a boot cut, or a wide leg jean, I personally prefer a little bit of a heel. So whether that is a bootie, like maybe a light colored suede bootie, or a white, off-white or ivory white leather bootie, or that slingback pump, or some other kind of maybe like a block heel pump or something like that. You could also even wear a heeled loafer, but I definitely think a heel of some sort looks best with those wide leg jeans, that wider opening there at the bottom, and a pointy toe is also always your best bet. That said, sneakers are very on trend with our full length wide leg, flare leg, and boot cut jeans, especially the wide leg. So definitely pull out those sneakers and wear them with those full length wider, leg jeans at the bottom there. So now you know skinny jeans are returning, but not the way they used to be. Barrel jeans are the trending jean of the year, but not everyone has to wear them. Put away your long, straight leg jeans. Pull to the front your ankle length jeans. They'll give you the most versatility when it comes to your footwear. Blue jeans, white jeans, and yes, even gray jeans have a place in your closet this spring. And you know that the trick to finding the great pair of jeans for you, no matter what the silhouette is to find the ones with the right rise. That means the length from the crotch to the top of the waistband. And depending on your body proportions, you may want a low, mid, or high-rise jean. You find that right rise in a pair of jeans and ones that fit you well, and you're going to find a pair of jeans you love for this spring. I'd love to hear in the comments today what jeans you'll be rocking for spring 2025 and what you think of the trends for this season. Thank you to ZocDoc for sponsoring today's spring denim guide, and be sure to take care of your health. Go to ZocDoc.com/KAYHARMS, and there you can book your next doctor's appointment for free. I'll see you again next week, ladies. Bye.